are you and why are you taking pictures?
What's that?
Who are you and why are you taking pictures?
I can't really get into who I am.
Are you ICE?
Why would you think I'm ICE?
Because you got your face covered.
So,
Why is your face covered? It makes me uncomfortable.
yeah, that's it. Are you here illegally?
No, of course I'm not. But whether I'm here illegal or not doesn't matter. This makes me nervous.
Doesn't matter why we're taking video.
It does to me when you've got your face covered.
I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you don't get what you want.
Then I guess it's okay if I take your. Why don't you take your mask down?
No, I don't take time with other adults telling me to take my clothes off.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to witness a masterclass in standing your ground when public filming turns into a high-stakes confrontation. This first segment begins at midnight and concludes at 2:02. It kicks off with a perfect setup, where a passerby decides that her personal discomfort is reason enough to demand identification. Watch closely as the situation escalates from simple curiosity to outright hostility. She hurls heavy accusations and threats, proving how quickly things spiral when someone feels entitled to control public space. It is a textbook example of a Karen encounter where feelings are weaponized against facts, setting a tense tone for everything that follows.
So
Yeah, it's just your mask. It's a little weird.
Yeah, we did that for 3 years, right? So was everyone ICE during COVID?
Oh, give me a break.
Bye.
Don't tell me bye. I have so much right to be here.
You're going away. See you later.
Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
You just walked in front of the
I don't care.
Okay, well then.
Obviously you don't.
Yeah, I just think it's really bizarre and that
That's totally fine. I mean, you know.
And I'm guessing you're ICE and
I like your
Gotcha.
So
shame. Yeah, my thinking, my son's actually.
All right, you have a better day, okay?
Yeah, I hope you guys have it. If you're ICE,
And there's that.
if you're
just around the corner.
ICE, shame on you.
Oh no.
And I hope you don't sleep well at night. And if there is a hell, you're going.
Gotcha. Okay. You're being disorderly, man. Just go away. Bye. Have a good day. See you later. Have a good day. Bye. See you later. Hey, how's it going?
I don't be recorded.
Okay.
I'd like to know what you guys are doing here.
Just working.
Working for,
Myself.
and did you get authorization to be in this area?
Just no restrictions in this area.
Well, for the safety, I mean, you could view. They said that there's a viewing area that you can be up. They don't want people.
No one told us that. In fact, I've only had 2 conversations, or actually 3. Had one with the guy about some accidents. I'm here working on stories about basically unsafe conditions, that kind of stuff. And then
For who?
so my media company.
What media company is that?
I'd rather not give that at this point.
Why is that?
So, provided. If you got a business card and you got like a work email address, happy to email you later. Yeah, just working on a story.
Sure. So the concern that they expressed to us is you guys aren't, the people that are in here on foot are usually associated with vehicle. They get in, they dump their stuff, they move off. They're worried because there's no like designated area for people to safely hang out and do what you guys are doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I see what you're saying. That's why we just kind of, did the common sense approach, kind of stay out here. I certainly don't want to walk out there with the bulldozer and all that kind of front loader and all that.
Right. And that's what they were saying. They were worried about the vehicles possibly hitting you because they just don't see your awareness being what it is in these things.
Usually, I mean, if I were a person as yourself, I'd call ahead and say, "Hey, we'd like to film this. We're doing a story or whatever. Do you mind if we come down and film?" But you guys just walking in, you got masks over your face. You know.
It smells really bad in here.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm here. I don't have a mask over my face.
That's a choice. I just don't try to tell other grown adults what clothes to wear and what clothes not to wear. So, yeah.
There is
It's like I said, there's a viewing area.
They didn't make you guys aware of like the observation area or anything like that?
What's that?
They didn't make you guys aware of the observation area or anything like that?
No, not at all.
Okay.
First time I've even heard of it.
Would you guys be amenable to going up there and filming from there?
I would like to actually get some different vantage viewpoints. What I'm mostly wanting to do, and actually to address your concern, or your point rather, one of the reasons as the kind of journalist I am doing investigative journalism is, and I'm sure you can appreciate what I'm about to say. Sometimes when you're given tips and leads that the bad thing is happening somewhere, if you call them in advance and say, "Hey, I'm coming here to check out if the bad thing's happening or not," I can tell you as an experienced journalist at this point, they tend to clean up the bad stuff so it doesn't happen beforehand. Which is usually like, for example, if the police want to raid a drug house, they don't call ahead and say, hey, Alex, just want to let you know, we think there might be a drug house in your house. We're going to come by in 2 weeks to check it out.
Shifting the pressure from a private citizen to the hands of the law. Here, the police arrive not to investigate a crime, but to address a complaint based on a mask and a camera. The interaction becomes a psychological chess match as the officers use soft pressure tactics, suggesting the man is unsafe or out of place. Pay attention to the cameraman's firm refusal to hand over his ID or reveal his media affiliations. He brilliantly explains the necessity of investigative journalism, comparing it to a police raid where surprise is essential. This is where the core conflict of rights versus authority truly takes center stage.
I'm pretty sure there won't be any drugs in there when you get there.
Well, is there a crime being committed here?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
There are many safety OSHA violations.
That is
You guys work for OSHA?
No.
Oh, well. For OSHA safety means that, unaccompanied people, or you're not supposed to be here, you need to be in the viewing area.
Oh, we could be here. Yeah, there's no restriction. Like, for example, a lot of places slap. In fact, actually, if you were to go out, see that building right there, that station? If you go out there, walk down this sidewalk right there, you'll see on their door, it says authorized personnel only. Obviously, they do not want you to go into that. So we have it. And, the other places that they don't want us at are pretty well known because they've got the red flags, badge access only, so you can't even open the door. So, and no one has come up to us and asked us to leave or said it's a no trespassing area or authorized personnel only.
Did the gentleman come up and ask you to leave?
No, not a single person. Got it all
You
recorded.
didn't identify yourself?
Oh, yeah.
And
No.
then you asked to see his ID, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't show him yours?
Yeah, no, I'm just a huge proponent of the Fourth Amendment. I mean, I love it like a good Scotch.
Why did you ask to show his then?
Because I just asked him a question. He was after it. Yeah.
Here is my name.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All I'm asking is just to be courteous and work with them on and saying, hey,
Yeah.
we would like to film here.
Yeah. I can appreciate that. Like I said, I was telling Officer Masters there, the reason I don't do it as an investigative journalist is because if you give them forewarning, they may clean up the problem. So it's just,
But yet you won't tell me what. Oh, I'll tell you later. You won't tell me what you're investigating?
well, sure. And I mean, look, don't take this the wrong way. I mean, I'm sure you're probably the nicest guy ever, but I've also been burned by different government employees. Not saying you guys, but I'm just saying I've actually been nice far in the past in terms of being more open about what I'm working on. And then all of a sudden they shut places down. They say, oh no, we can't have you here. And it's quick. And you're like, I wonder why they did that after I just told Susie or Alex or whatever that I'm working on X. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if they're doing something bad and I need to catch it, it almost looked like something happened over here regarding an accident. Fortunately, it didn't. But I mean, these places have those issues and, people need to know if there's an issue at their transfer station. There may not be any merit to the allegations. It may be a non-issue. So anyways, but I appreciate your guys' time. I don't want to certainly take any more of your time. I'm sure there's actual crime going on up around Aurora and 100th, I'd guess. It seems to be a little hot
Yeah,
up there.
but unfortunately, we don't work that area. We're working this area.
You don't get any of the hot fun up at Aurora and 100th?
Done that.
Man, I can tell you really want to go up there, but fair enough. Masters, it looks like you have been up there a couple times.
Worked the whole precinct. So.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, look, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, unless you just want to hang out with us. You got like maybe a travel chess game. I'm up for a quick game of that.
I don't feel like getting whooped in chess.
Whoa. I could very easily be a rating of 10, which is
You
basically...
bring up chess as an activity. I have a feeling you know how to play a little bit. I'm very rudimentary in that regard.
Fair enough. Hey, you know what I was taught as a kid? You actually want to play against people that constantly beat you because you take from them and they gain nothing from you. And eventually, it's just like any other skill. The person who's got better skills actually weakens their position, and the person who has less skills at chess or whatever it is that they're playing ends up becoming pretty dang good later on. And all of a sudden, the Padawan is now the master. Right? All right. Well, look, you guys have a good day, okay?
All right, take it easy.
Take care.
This is the ultimate showdown of legal knowledge as the officers attempt to use safety regulations and OSHA as a loophole to force identification. The dialogue remains sharp, showcasing a rare moment where the auditor uses the Fourth Amendment to dismantle the officer's logic in real time. It is fascinating to see the energy shift from a tense standoff to a civil discussion about chess and skill building, proving that knowing your rights can actually command respect. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next video.